Welcome back to the mountains in Laysara Kingdom. We are on the campaign. We are about to start mission 4, and we are climbing up the mountain peaks, trying to reach our way to build that temple at the top that will hopefully bring peace and prosperity back to Laysara. We made it through the first 3 missions last time. They were fairly tame. I'm expecting it to ramp up this episode as we get into mission 4, Splintered Soul, where we have a spacious mountain divided into 2 parts. One with fertile land, the second with resource deposits. So we're going to have to do a little bit more maneuvering on this one. We've got copper and salt, and we've got quite a few lowlanders, I guess, that will be there. We have some rivers as well. That will be good for the artisans. But let's jump in. I want to thank all of you who are back again after joining me on the first debut episode of this. Awesome support. Really do appreciate it. Don't forget, if you're enjoying it, leave some likes, and it'll be really help this thing grow. Okay, so so good to be rid of the emissary woman. She kind of had a point, right? Aren't we supposed to be building some temples? Well, there'd be a problem with that. Oh, what is that? There's no rock crystal. We can't raise a summit without it. Relax. We'll make a colony on another mountain and bring it here. Ooh, clever. We need to prepare for such a thing. Start by developing our city further by using copper deposits, which we've done before. Oh, so they gave us our little town back. Don't have to actually do any other maneuvering. I like that we got to keep what we have. Oh, okay, so we're missing. Oh, there's an avalanche already. Ah! Do the trees hold? They do. That is good to see. Okay, so what do we have going on here? We've got our money. Lowlanders, we've got more than enough. We are short on artisans, which is costing us money because we are losing 330 for that. We've got more than enough monks. So what do we need here? We need to get some textiles, utensils, decorations. Oh, we could use some utensils. We do have the ability to build that. We need that commodity supplier. That will get everybody up here for the monks. We just got to figure out where is our commodity supplier at. What are they doing? They're doing honey, eggs, cheese. There it is. We have a 6 surplus as well, so we got to go way over here. And now we've got it, but now we've turned negative. Oh no, we have to get more artisans. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see. This food market, we got to make sure we stay close to that. Let's go ahead and build that road around it, and let's start putting some artisans nearby. Okay, we're back to 31. It has us with a balance, which is good. We need to get more utensils. Do we not have a commodity? We do. No, we don't have the commodity shop for the actual artisans. Well, that is an oversight. I think slotting in one right there looks to be good. I have a feeling we're going to run low on our surplus here. Yep. So now we do not have enough. So we have 2 surplus. Let's get another coppersmith. And that should give us everything we need as far as the utensils go. We are missing a lot of artisans and yaks now. Gets us a little closer. Let's go ahead and build our yak farms. Continue to build that pasture. There's another one. So we're good there. Now let's go back to... What can we do with this? Okay, so we can build yet another artisan here. Hopefully it doesn't increase the demand too much for things. Now that I think about it, let's move these. And we are going to actually make the road there. Get rid of that. And move these up there so we can put another one. Slot them right there. Upgrade again, we're down to 19, but we have plenty of money. So that is much more doable. And you know, let's go ahead and move this the same. Pretty much have everything we need now, with little exception. Okay, now we've got everything, lots of revenue, so that gives us plenty. We've provided enough utensils. We got to boost the yak population. Moo. Build us another academia, and we certainly try. Another academia? You all are getting awfully demanding. We need 40. Well, we have enough monks, though, don't we? So maybe that's not... Oh, I forgot. It's... doesn't... There we go. So if we get that road there, we could build another academy. Doesn't quite reach. But we don't need it to reach. We just need the employees, which we have. Right? And we've reached it. Eureka! Provide yaks with high quality food, and they'll breed despite not having tons of space. Pressing for breeding animals in very poor conditions. We need to survive here and now. Yes, we do. Okay, have 5 compact yak breeders. So what do these do? Okay, so we have the physical activity. The yaks do better down there. Now this one, they don't mention the amount of living space though. So 4 hay bales, or we can get fodder. Okay, so we need to get the fodder. What do we have here? We got all our cheese makers here. Still got to find fish, gong, ale, yak races. That's going to be fun. All right. We don't need those yet. We're going to have a lot more that we're going to be able to do down the road, it looks like. Actually, do we have a treasury everywhere? We do. All right. Let's put this. So this doesn't matter. It seems like. Ah! We're going to put this one on next to our artisans. What do they need? We need fodder. So we have to get that fodder. Doesn't get us what we need. Where do we get the fodder? Okay, let's find that out. It's not going to be those a gong. Huh. A decorative tree, baths. Well, we could put a decorative tree over here. That might let us upgrade. Not quite. Still need a little bit more. What produces fodder? Dormitory done. Nope. Baths, decorative tree. We don't need the decorations. Yak races. That's exciting. The inn. It's not the commodity supplier. Ale production. Provides barley and hay. We don't need that. What we need is fodder. Fish isn't what we need. Honey. Cheese. Nope. Nope. Well, where is the fodder? Let's see. Okay. Let me pause it, look around and find it instead of wasting your time, and I'll jump back in. Well, I found it. I feel like an idiot for this. So it's in the resources tab right there. The picture was staring right at me. So we have the barley field that we already have a few of. We already have the barley fields there, but when we go to the resources, it will then allow us to use that barley to do a hay dryer, which will create perfect feed for yaks, but for lowlanders, not so much. Okay, so this is for our yaks. How much extra are we producing here? They're not receiving everything they could. So we're going to need to have our own little barley production, I think. So if we have the barley fields over this way, might need some new lowlanders soon. Then we've got our hay dryer. Let's put it right there. Oh, that's not what we want. Are we gonna need one for each one? Wow. So if we put the distribution here, send that to there. So it cannot reach all of them. We're going to need a lot of hay dryers. A lot. Which means we're going to need another distribution source, I believe. So we'll put another one here. Wait, did that. Why is it not? So they're sending to that. I'm going to send it to there. I'm confused about that. Oh, here it is. This is what we want. Okay, let's stop both of those. And we are going to send that to the... There we have it. And then we send that hay over there. Now we're learning. So we got our fodder production. The hay dryer is going to be here. We are sending that hay to these places. What do they have here? Not providing all possible yaks. We're going to need a lot of fields to be able to do this. A lot of barley fields. Oh, we can get the continuation thing going with this. Where else can we put those fields? We're going to need those artisans. No, we got to do this. Getting there. Need a few more to get it. So they're all receiving 4. Let's build another one of these. Build it right there. Then more barley fields. Ah. So it's receiving enough. How much is it getting? It's got a surplus of 2. Let's build one more of those. Let's see how this does for us. Oh, it's not in range. We can fix that. We are so close. We need one more. They do not have enough, so we're going to need to get another barley field as well. That is a lot of barley. We are running low on lowlanders as well. Oh, actually, I don't need to do that because I just connected them, didn't I? Oh, that's a nice little benefit. Send it there. And now we've got them all. Woo! And we still have enough people. That's a lot of yaks indeed. Oh, indeed. Look at that. What will we do with them all? Cut their fur and start producing wool. So we can use already built yak shacks, providing us with milk for that. So we have 300. We need 340 citizens with textiles. So we aren't sending hay anywhere here. Oh, we already had... So we weren't using the hay on these. And that means if we run low on Sampa, we can send the barley to do that. Okay, so we do have more than we need. The treasury is filling up there. We have lots of yaks. Textiles. That was one of these. Was it in resource? Oh, okay. So this, gotcha. So the commodity supplier can supply the textiles. There we are. So we have the yak shack already. We need a weaver. If we build it right there, that should do. It's not receiving wool. So where did they get the wool from? Yak shack. Oh, I was at the yak pasture. There's the yak shack. So we can send that to there. Now we're learning. There are multiple things we can distribute to. Now we are going to need another distribution center. We will do another cart post because we have the yaks. And they can do our textiles. So we'll start by distributing there. So now we have all of them. Excellent. Not enough to get them up to promotion level. We will then move another one to there. And one more up here. So we have everything. The question is, how many more of these do we need? We are short 10. Ugh. How are we doing on the weaver production? So they provide only 4. So we are going to need many more yak shacks. Cheese maker. So the cheese, we've got what we need. Let's again look at the yak shacks. We could put those. We need them to be in range of that. Actually, that's not going to be good enough, is it? We're going to need another weaver. And that will be where our weaver is. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Okay, that helps. And we've provided 340 citizens. We've got all 380? Or not all 380, but we've got quite a few. We need to get some more artisans. Let's go back over to our artisan village. And this is saying to me, upgrades there, and we are back up to what we need. Our lovely yaks are providing us not only with food. Oh, I think we just had another avalanche. Sounds pretty ominous. But nothing to worry about too much. Yeah, avalanches will be more powerful. Uh-oh. We are all gonna die. That's not good. Having 2 rows of foresters. Gotcha. Avalanche barriers. Oh, okay. From now on, avalanches will be more devastating. That's not what we want to hear. Build an avalanche barrier 6 tiles long. So does that mean we can do it here? Bam. Got it. And we need to do it here as well. That helps protect those. We're actually doing fine. We are. They don't take up a lot of space. That is nice. It's just like a road. Only trees, because of their strong roots, can withstand direct hits from a powerful avalanche. We're actually going to need to move that back so we can get a road up there eventually. Have 34 houses at level 3. We have 14 of them currently. These, and it's the lowlander huts. How do we get these needy artisans to be up there? Oh, right here, all we need to get is enlightenment fulfillment. A gong. We do have 10 extra monks. 5 are required. Oh, that doesn't take up a lot of space. What if we put one right there? There we go. We're up to 15. Okay, we need more Sampa. Where's our Sampa supply? Right there. We're sending all of that. And we could make ourselves... Actually, let's rethink this. We have all of this. So we build another cart post right there. Nope, that's not going to work. Put it right there. And we can send the barley to this guy. And then send this to Our Sampa. And does that help us meet our needs? Oh, we don't have enough cheese. Ah, we got enough here. We do need more textiles. We do need more cheese. We do need more honey. So we need to get another beekeeper. They are so demanding here. We'll put this right on the edge here. That should satisfy that. We are going to need another lowlander. We've got the space to do that, so we will do just that. And we've got another level 3 as well that way. Close to having those. We could put some more lowlanders there. Okay, so they have enough. What do we need to have more of? They've got enough. Eggs. We are not sending them to where? Oh. They aren't in demand of eggs anymore. Gotcha. We do need the textiles. And the cheese. Yeah, we need to get some cheese up there. So we've got a lot of milk. We can use another cheese maker over this way. Can't fit it there, unfortunately. Let's see if that gets us what we need. Now we just need to get the cloth. All right. So every time we do something, we've got to really add, like, you build one, you got to build this, you got to build that. So we have the yak shacks. We've got a weaver. There's our textiles. The weaver has plenty here. Okay, so they're both met up. We're not going to worry about the weaver yet. Let's worry about our lowlanders. There we go. We're up to 26 houses. 27. Let's move these out some. Plenty of lowlanders. Only these are too far away. They need a praying place. We can do that for them. And we're up to 32 homes. What is this one missing? Prosperity. Doesn't have the utensils. Because it's just shy. So again, if we do this, where utensils, they're making 15. Don't have quite enough for right here. So now we got to get some more coppersmiths. And it is still has a surplus, which means we can build another coppersmith. Build it right there. That gets us everything we need. I think the easiest route might be to do... Well, let's see what we can do on the artisans. Slot them in right here. No, it doesn't get us enough. What are we missing? A gong. Right there. Got it. How will we establish a colony? Prepare food to send there and then just go and do it. Oh, there's our helper, I guess. I'm a businesswoman. I specialize in trading. Okay. Had a caravan. Oh, but that's just perfect. Can you help us with transporting some resources between mountains? I like the can-do attitude there. We have to get a trading post. It looks like we are close to succeeding in this. We have our artisans. Still have room here for artisans. And we have this whole side of the mountain here we've not done anything with as we get up to this peak. So that is good news. We've got this right here. More copper that we can build a mine for. Okay. So trading is the basis of civilization. Traveling between mountains all the time seems a little extreme. Allows for buying and selling resources. Do we put it... We could put it right over here. Right by that one. That's a long way down. Let's go over this way. Could go to the lowlands. We haven't used this spot over this way yet. That might be a good trading post. Let's put it here. Right there. Okay, so we have our trading post. We need to transport some food to another mountain and get rock crystal back from there. Okay, I'll buy food from you here, sell it in the other settlement. And the other way around with rock crystals, do we have a deal? You gotta sell it with a markup, of course. Gotta feed those yaks. Keep them happy so they moo. It's not like we have any other options for doing this, so we agree. Hostage! We're being held hostage. But that's okay. Alright, so now we have to sell 18 cheese. So we can sell cheese. Not receiving any resources to sell. So we need to get the cheese over to there. How many are we selling? No. They should be receiving stuff. Do we just not have enough cheese? We don't have enough cheese. So, they're receiving plenty of milk. Alright, we need to get ourselves another cheesemaker. Does that help us get any of it? We have 3 being sold. That's a lot of cheese. Let's try this. We need to... I know what we need to do. We need to have a little post here. Send it to them. Oh, we already have our milk over there, don't we? That's okay. So we still have surplus. How many do we have? 6 surplus. That one doesn't have any. More cheese. Oh, it's out of range. What about now? There we go. It doesn't have enough. So we are short how much? 6. We've got 9 being sold, which means got to get more yak shacks. This is going to be our yak shack place. We can rearrange later if we need to. So we're going to have a yak shack and another yak shack. Gonna have to have our distribution. Little carrier posts. Okay, cancel that. So close. We still have surplus. We got workers. Let's make that cheese. Oh, it's not in range. What if we build over? That puts us in there. And we have reached the cheese trading post. And that is finishing our mission, it looks like. So we're a little short on textiles. We're going to need to work on that. We are just fine right now on honey. We're making lots of money. Although we do have some housing relief because, again, we don't have everything they need up here. They need cheese. They need honey. So we're going to need to get some of that done and taken care of. But that is the mission. Let's see what it has in store for us. Where is the town you want to sell it to? It doesn't exist. Okay. Take it easy. We're just setting off to establish it. There will be a sparkling new town. I think I know what our next mission might be. Then let's go and establish this colony. So we are here. And we are going back to here. What is the name of this peak? Quartzfall. Not very spacious, as only one side of the mountain is suitable for habitation, but full of rock crystals, which will go back to our other one. But that will have to wait for the next episode. So thank you all for joining me on this one. I do appreciate it. I appreciate you guys tuning in and the likes and everything. So with that being said, be sure to come back on the next episode so we can see where this colony goes. And until that next time, take care. And as always, have yourselves an amazing day.